Let's have a look at the two teams then. Well, Halifax welcome James Woodburn-Hall back at fullback. Big inclusion for them, the Jamaican international. Lachlan Walmsley, 17 tries, including a hat-trick against York when Halifax beat them in May. Arundel and Tibbs are at half-back. Arundel and Tibbs at centre. Jouffre and Keys at half-back. Brandon Moore is at dummy half. And Wood, Fairbank, Leroy and Barber make a strong-looking Panthers bench. What about York? Well, no Matty Marsh. We heard earlier on from James Ford. Fingers crossed he'll be back sooner rather than later. The former Faxman Liam Harris is at fullback in his absence. Levi Edwards, the young star from Leeds, he's on a season-long loan. He's been going well in the centres. O'Hagan and Ellis at half-back. Will Jubb will start at hooker. And the experienced trio, Clarkson, Kerman and Thompson. There's not too many better back rows in the championship than those three. Now they'll cut back infield. All the way to Tangata, gets it away now. Keys invites Woodburn-Hall, gets it to Walmsley, he's gone round his man. First points incoming. Fax top try scorer. Lachlan Walmsley is over again. He got a hat-trick against the Knights earlier in the season, and he's got Fax off and running. They lead by 4 points to 0.
And the shape that created that opportunity for Woodburn-Hall and Lachlan Walmsley, every player was in motion. It was a wide pass to Jouffre. He found the front rower, and the front rower, Adam Tangata, came up with a beautiful pass out the back. And they were almost simultaneous shimmies. Watch this. It's Woodburn-Hall. He gets round Ellis, and then just a little bit of change of tempo. Skins his opposite number, and you can see why they've scored so many tries. But the shape there from the back line and the forwards, and then the link-up play by Woodburn-Hall and Walmsley. Fantastic finish.
If you watch this play there, though, it's two players with things that you can't defend against, that speed. They showed a great turn of foot there to get on his outside man. I don't think Joe Brown will be happy with that, but it was the turn of foot from Walmsley. Goes up into the off his right foot on the outside. It's a great finish.
Big set.
Yeah, huge set incoming. Here they go with Tangata, gets it away. Jouffre now takes the line, lovely pass. This is going to be another try. Ball back on the inside, and Dan Murray dives in to score. A double versus York in the return fixture, and he's on the end of a wonderful flowing Halifax move. But it was Jouffre who set that one up.
Yeah, it's fantastic play. And all from the kick from Jamie Ellis that we thought was a really good kick, and they've not had the discipline or the patience to keep Halifax down at their end of the field. It's a cheap penalty to give away, and straight from the tap from the spread play. It's a great combination. Jouffre goes right to the line, sinks in. It's a great ball. And then Murray back on the inside to finish off.
He does his well though, Matty G, to mess that up. He's a great player, but he's put through the hole, and if he either takes him on the outside or slow up, he falls over. I think it was the pitch actually that gave way under his feet. and Dan Murray's, the skill he shows to catch this off his bootlaces at pace.
Prop to prop.
Well, it's a back rower. He's a prop, isn't he, Matty G? But he's a back rower tonight.
Edging forward, they're going left here. Little kick. Oh, it's caught on the full, and there's trouble.
Catch him.
There is trouble here.
Not going to catch him.
He's away. Woodburn-Hall racing forward. Oh, he's going to pass it. He is going to pass it, and it's another try for the youngster, Ben Tibbs. Well, he can thank his mate for that. Woodburn-Hall looked to have the pace. The kick to him was as good as a pass. He couldn't believe his luck. And Halifax break from one end of the field to the other. They lead by 16 points to 0.
And obviously it's great athleticism he shows, but it's great decision making from him to put himself in the line when he sees Jamie Ellis getting the ball on the short side. He just puts himself in the line. It's Brendan O'Hagan, in fact, who kicks the ball and he catches it, and then he looks like he's going to dawdle over, but he slows up a little bit. The feet are going. And Ben Tibbs, it's a good job he's there. Danny Kerman, great chase back, and that could be crucial. They forced him out wide. You know, we all thought he was just going to run and put the ball under the post, so we mentioned how crucial defensive efforts are.
Two former Wakefield teammates. Wood brings his mate down, but here they go again. But again, it's one man up. There's only one tackle of this set left. Jubb is looking around. Ellis is pointing to go left. That's where they go now. O'Hagan, this time he does get the kick through the line. Better kick!
Try.
And this could be a try. And it's Chris Clarkson who's got a hand on it. And York have hit back. They needed to. O'Hagan, who got the kick all wrong last time, he gets it on the money this time. York are back on the board. It's Halifax 18, York 4.
And it was a pretty poor set with the ball, but you know, the old adage goes, a poor set with a good kick will change everything, and that was the case. Like you say, Mark, he found his skill on that time. He got the ball through, but Chris Clarkson You know, if he does get that down, that's a fantastic. Well, he does get the ball down. He's given it, hasn't he? So, yeah, fantastic chase, fantastic reward.
Ball, centre of the field. Harris gets it away. O'Hagan, big ball over the top. Chance for the corner. Cover tackle. What a tackle. Listen to that roar. Lachlan Walmsley's just come up with a try saver. And Halifax have been camped on their own line. They have survived. That was brilliant.
That was brilliant. That's 2-0 Lachlan Walmsley. He skinned his opposite number, Joe Brown, for the try. And then he's got no right to make this tackle. That's a great ball. But yeah, he's no right, and he just gets on his leg, and he doesn't just make the tackle, he puts him in touch too.
Listen, wingers don't really have much tackling to do, but it's really important that when you have got them 1 or 2 to do in the game that you've got to do, make sure you make them, because usually it stops a try, and that's an extra special effort there from Walmsley. Not only has he scored a try, he's saved one as well.
Yes. Effort and commitment to the cause, but here goes Keys high. Harris underneath it. He gets it, he's dropped it. Keys picks it up. Keys goes for the line. And Joe Keys is over. 7th of the season for him. But look at the reaction of those Halifax players and fans alike. They know that could be a big moment in their promotion ambitions. They lead by 22 points to 4.
I'm kicking myself now because I'm going to talk about this pre-game. With playing a half-back who usually plays on the edges and putting him at full-back, you need to test him out, see what he's like carrying the ball back, see what he's like under the high ball. Liam Harris usually plays at 7, put under pressure there from Walmsley, and he comes up with a spill. Keys is first to react. It's a great try, and that's what they should be doing as much as possible. Put him under pressure, put the half-back under pressure, under the high ball, comes up with a drop, Keys reacts, and tough enough, fast enough to get over the line.
He braces for contact, doesn't he? He braces there, he needs to leave the floor. If he leaves the floor there, he can't be contacted by that.
Full of energy on his return to the field. Brandon Moore is at dummy half, will get it away. Giuffre has it now. Giuffre gets it away, chance for Woodburn Hall. Edwards with a good tackle, needed to be as well. And the tackle made a metre out. Giuffre will wait at the dummy half position, tries to pitch one! And Louis Giuffre is over. Halifax are going 3rd in the championship. A dominant performance. And Giuffre has it 28 points to 4.
Yeah, Giuffre, he deserves that. He's been in the game all game, organising, going to the line, getting his players on the team around the field. And this time he'll just take a little cheapie from dummy half. You know, York won't be happy with that one. Dive overs from dummy half, and never nice to concede. But he deserves that tonight. He's been fantastic. If you watch the spread plays, consistent pressure from Giuffre in Halifax. Goes to the line, right to the line, ball out the back. And then Woodburn ball, it goes to the line, just short. And just look at the marker player from York. Push people around, but they forget about the most important man, which is the man with the ball in hand from dummy half. Gets low, dives over. He deserves that one.
Yeah, he does, and it's a good reward. And the attacking player that just, you know, it makes that disconnect in that line, and then the variation and the expansive player that they've got, they're already looking for it again. Like you say, he's just too smart, little crafty scrum half.
Defeated here in West Yorkshire tonight, but they want something to take home. As Teamby is tackled. 5 out, they're going to try and poach one from close in. Has they got it down? I think he has. Will Jubb has got this down. It will only be a consolation for York, but Jubb poaches one from close in to narrow the gap. Halifax 30, York 8.
Well, they've been trying that all night, haven't they? They've just been trying to use brute strength and get over, and ultimately Paulie wins the penalty, and Will Jubb, who's been fantastic tonight, he's brought his team on, defended really well. He just spots a gap, very similar to Louis Giuffre at the other end. Just sees the defender on the floor. I think it is Jacob Furbank, and he's just too strong.
Done well to get that ball down there, Kev. It's quite a quick play. The ball is no markers, which means he's got time to run. And he's just got enough. He's just low enough. He's only short, isn't he? Just low enough to get us underneath the Halifax defence, burrow his way down. But it's done really well to get the ball down there.
Can help have that continuity with the spine. The rest of his team, it's just not clicked for him, has it, tonight?
Well, here's Tibbs, and he's quick. Can he get away? He's slicing his way through the York defence. Tackle made 25 away.
I think he's been impressive tonight as well, Mark.
Young man, 21 years old, 10 in 10 tries for him. Ball moving out wide. Here's Walmsley. Player of the match to wrap it up. Dives in. And that is the icing on the cake. He looks up at the Fax fans. He awaits The plaudits from his teammates. A fitting way to end a fantastic Halifax performance. Walmsley at the double. That young fella loves it. So do the Halifax fans.
Yeah, and it makes our decision a little bit better now. I think, you know, it was so difficult picking a man of the match today with the Hearts playing so well. It could have easily gone to them. But the finish, he gets a good setup here from, I think it's Ed Barber, who just puts the ball through. But then the finish, the speed and the dive and the put down. He's some player, Lachlan Walmsley, and he's been terrific tonight.
It's just so exciting seeing those players. They get the ball. When they get the ball, you're not sure what they're going to do. They know they've got the pace and the guile to get around players, and twice tonight he's done Brown on the outside, had the speed and the vision to get over and finish the try. It's fantastic to see a winger finish those kind of efforts.
But emphatic from start to finish. Lachlan Walmsley opened the scoring and he finished it. There he is, the man in your picture, our player of the match tonight. And it's handshakes all round. It's Halifax who go third in the championship table. The Fax fans enjoying it.